And now, for something completely different.
And you said in your book that you had a love of the Australians, and they were the first people that you supported rather than England. What was that all about?
I don't know what that was about, and that's why I'm actually mentioned it in the book as being one of those things in my childhood I find completely incomprehensible, like why I was so obsessed with cars, and I could tell you every make of every car on the road and would bore my parents with that, and then one day lost interest. And now if I witnessed a traffic accident, the police would not believe how I am unable to identify different makes of cars now. And why I was so fascinated by the Australians, and I can remember a lot about them, you know, Bill O'Reilly, leg spinner attack, then Clary Grimmett, who was actually a Kiwi, he was a leg spinner. Then they had what was his name? I've forgotten from whether MacDonald was one of the great, and Gregory, who I believe was what they used to call Aboriginal in those days. He was one of the very few Aboriginals that was playing for the Australians. And then you had Woodfull, Ponsford opening the innings, and Bradman at number 3, and I can't remember. But Alan Kippax at number 6, Bert Oldfield, the wicketkeeper at number 7. I knew all this stuff, and I used to look at the scorecards and memorize it, and always supporting the Australians until about 1953, when England won for the first time, and I was very disappointed the Australians had been beaten. And then by the next series I was supporting England. And it's not as though I had a big fight with anyone. I cannot explain it at all.